Yeah, buddy. We getting in this motherfucker. All righty then. Welcome back. We are back. It's your favorite motherfucking podcast right here. Toxic and Fertile. We are here to serve the people. You know what I'm saying? We are here to serve the people and shit. It's your boy right here, Scootable Maxwell from the 901 Memphis, Tennessee, Orange Mountain representing East Memphis vet in this bitch. Yes, sir.
And y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Simple Math. Here, once again, Toxic and Fertile Podcast, coming at you another week. As you can see, it's your favorite two people in the world right now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It's our time slot. We know it's football back on, but this is that little time in between. You know what I'm saying? I know the game about to come on all that.
Yeah.
Tune in. We got y'all on some good stuff right now. We got some topics ready for y'all. Chamber, locked away. Another good episode right here.
Yes, sir. And before we jump into the topics, I want to say subscribe to our Facebook page, our YouTube page. We are posting the episodes on the YouTube page also, you know, because there was some people say, oh, how can I watch it, blah, 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 if I'm not watching it live. I'm like, you go to our Facebook, but also we make it accessible on YouTube also, okay? So it'll be there. Also, follow our Instagram page, man. We're going to be a little bit more active on Instagram. Y'all gonna see us, interact with us. We're going to be those topics that London posts all the time. We're gonna start seeing them on there. Screenshot. We want that interaction so y'all can share it out to other people. Like, look at these niggas talking this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? We want that. We want that.
All the smoke.
All the smoke. All right. So with that being said, as I jumped out there, let's go ahead and get ready to start it, man. You presented a great one in our pre-roll, dog. Women always have a safety net at the end of the day.
They always do.
Always.
Bam. All right. Jump into it.
You do it. Yeah.
All right. So what we mean, ladies, is, and y'all gotta realize that we not telling no lies right now. At the end of the day, if a woman, don't get me wrong, we get, if you got ethics, you got morals, you got pride, you got ego, whatever the case may be.
All that.
If you shelve all this shit, women can go sell some ass, sell some pussy, or use their looks. OnlyFans shows you right now, motherfuckers have toe fetishes. Women, toe fetishes, goddamn. Motherfuckers selling their farts in a jar, I saw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is titty sweat, they selling this shit. Like, women, at the end of the day, y'all got a safety net. Now, don't get me wrong, it might go against your morals, your ethics, your upbringing, your religion, or any of that stuff. But if you really get down, if you really get down to the nitty gritty,
let them know.
You have a safety net. Niggas, the oldest profession in the world.
In the world.
In the world.
This is a fact. He's not making this up. This is a fact.
Is prostitution. And I know that word is so derogatory. Oh my God, the negative connotation. Yes, yes, it does. It has all of that. I get it. Whatever the case may be. But at the same time, y'all have it to fall back on. Men, on the other hand, do not. You feel me? Men have to go get it out the mud. Men got to start wars. Men got to go kill. Men got to go, you know what I'm saying? Men got to go do this unheard of type of things. And don't get me wrong, on the flip side, that could be unheard of in your opinion for going and selling your body or whatever the case may be. But let's take it a step further.
Let's go.
We have an episode that we talk about this. Everybody got a price.
Everybody got a price.
You making a man pay for it in one way or another, unless you just one of those just slutty some sluts. You know what I mean? Where
or just sexually liberated.
Oh, even sexually liberated though. So what I will say, I'll disagree, because even the sexually liberated ones, it's still transactional in some type of way, right? It's usually right. It's still some type of transactional kind of, and not necessarily money. You know what I'm talking about, but time or effort. Whatever the case may be, right? Usually, like I said, it's some of them sluttiest of sluts where it's just lay down, I just need the next one poking me type shit.
What's my name? Rumpelstiltskin? All right, you come get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, bro. All right, fucking story time, bro.
Oh, let's do story time.
I was just talking to some of my homeboys. Man. Oh my God, this is gonna be in trouble. But you know what I'm saying? Of course, we don't bring no names up, but in college, bro, don't count, bro. We had this one chick, bro. We used to run her, bro. Oh my God. We had this one chick. We used to run her, bro. So she came up to the room one day, early on. She came into the room one day in college. Like I said, she came into the room one day, bro. I'm talking about like, yo, she was on some like, I'm giving out BJs today.
Oh, shit.
Like, you probably know her ethnicity. What did me say? She said, I'm giving out BJs today. Is what I'm doing. So like, we was like, round them up, boys. Like, no bullshit, bro. So this is when I say slutty is a slut, bro. She falls into the category, bro. I'm talking about, dog.
We love them sluts. Clap it up for them sluts.
Bro, clap it up. Bro, we going down the hall, bro. You trying to get your dick up? Yeah, just come out to the room, bro. And we in there whole playing college 2K, which was still out at the time.
Yep.
Bro, we playing college 2 in the room, bro. It was in my room. This is
we showing our age with that.
Oh!
I know we talking Toxic Inferno. Wow, how the Raiders just lost.
Oh, wow.
That is terrible.
You can't do that, bro.
I know, bro. That was just, oh my God. That was the worst way to lose. Keep going. Right. My bad. Keep going.
No worries. So yeah, bro, like literally going down. I'm going to knock on roommates' door. I mean, floor, everybody on the floor that I'm cool with. We tell them come to the room, bro. Chick out here giving out blue. They think we lying, huh? What? No, what you talking about? Bruh, go to my room. Like, that's what I'm talking about. This is how it was going, bro. I'm not joking right now. This is just so crazy to me. She would go up and she was like, hey, what's your name? Such and such, such and such. Oh, okay. Pull your dick out. Like,
oh man, that's
bro,
that is a great time.
It was a fun day, bro. And don't get me wrong, it sounds disgusting. Yes. And women will be
horrible.
like, oh my God. No,
thank God social media is not what it is now back then. Thank
boy.
God. I always say this.
I ain't gonna lie. She would have enjoyed the camera, I believe. Like,
I believe you. I believe you. I always say this, man. We on a little tangent right here, but I always say if social media was really like booming like how it is now, back in 2007 to like 2012, when Twitter was the Wild Wild West and stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us, not like me personally, but a lot of people from our generation will be canceled. Oh all the shit that you said right now, Jesus Christ. But on a tangent, yo, you remember when Twitter was like fucking insane? Titty Tuesdays.
Hashtag game, bro.
Yes, Tuesdays, dog. You just start following these and I ain't gonna lie, I scooped up quite a bit off of Twitter.
I ain't gonna lie, Twitter is right now currently, which I don't have a Twitter. I do have access to what if I wanted to, but I ain't been on my Twitter account literally since college. Literally, I left it in college. Still got the same login and everything. But they say Twitter is the number one news source.
It is, yeah.
And it's also the number one porn site these days.
Well, that's it. It is 100%.
You can get your best porn on Twitter.
I had a chick that I was fucking with one time, man. I never forget this day. A chick I was fucking with one time. She called me crying. I was scared. I thought she was calling me, telling me she was pregnant or some shit. And I was like, oh God, oh no. And she was like, a tape of me is out. I said, a tape of you? Where?
A tape?
She was like, on Twitter. On Twitter?
Oh, man.
I started searching. I found the tape.
How long did it take you, bro?
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Did I tell her I found it? Of course not. Of course not. Why would I do that? But I did. This is a long time ago, people. This is my scumbag day. So, scumbag days. Anyway, man, let's go back to our original topic. Safety net. Keep going, dog. Way off.
It was a good tangent, though, but hey, we're just going through the motions, right? But it's just something that women have their luxury, and I think OnlyFans shows it. Instagram models show it.
Yeah.
Video vixens from back in the day showed it. Like just what I'm saying, just all of those type of things. Sex sales shows it.
100%.
Like, the fact that you can literally do a TikTok video, a regular TikTok video, all you gotta do is add some titties to it, and you good. Like that's it.
Viral.
Viral. That's all you gotta do is add some titties to it.
Because
you got a TikTok video, add your ass, add some cheeks, add a side view, and with your ass, you got a fat ass. Viral.
Let me tell you why. This is why also men love women, but also women love women, right? So especially if a woman looking really nice, she know how to perfectly show that cleavage in a way, or if she just ass naked and she just beautiful like that. not only the men would share it, the women would share it from both sides. Because some would share it because they hate her. Some would share it because they love her.
Yeah.
You know, I always say all the time, women hate women, but they hate each other. But at the same time, they appreciate another woman's body at the same time. The cool ones. And
to merge into a topic that we kind of discuss and talk about out here all the time is the attention that it creates, right? So like we've merged into like women don't want to be seen as a prostitute with it, like sex sales type of thing. They don't want to say I'm taking money for this or whatever.
Right,
you know what that has changed into though?
What?
Likes, hearts. That shit a drug, bro. That shit is like it's like currency. It's like currency. Well, it actually is currency because you know subscribers pay, views pay, right?
Right.
So like YouTube, IG, subscribers and views pay. So OnlyFans, subscribers pay. You know what I'm talking about? So like it's a drug now, right? That attention, the psychology of it all, everything that goes into it. Like, but at the same time, men don't have the same. First and foremost, women and men subscribe to women, like you just talked about.
Correct.
Men ain't subscribing to other men. You feel me? Like not on a sexual content, unless they swing that way or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm not subscribing to your channel if it's a sex channel.
Correct. Like the guys who got
to a certain extent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the guys that probably have like a OnlyFans that is straight. The only reason they got followers because they have the women there. You know, they can't. I don't think a woman is just gonna watch a video of a nigga. Just
not much. Yeah, even porn. Like you rarely see just a dude getting off. Porn.
Exactly. There's plenty of porn of just women just getting off, like by themselves. Blah blah blah. There's plenty of those. Not saying niggas. Sell. It just don't sell. Niggas, our sex don't sell unless you have a woman involved, which is
the analytics for sure, bro.
That's the power of women, 100%.
The power of pussy.
The power of the pussy.
The power of pussy. The pussy power. Pussy power. Pussy power. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the truth. Power of the PUSSY. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's the truth. So, but yeah, it leads to that. They, if at the end of the day, if it comes down to it, the worst scenario, the worst scenario, like we're not saying all women.
And that's what we saying, ladies. Don't get confused thinking we telling y'all to go sell pussy. We're telling everyone.
No, we're not saying
No, we're not saying. What we're saying is if push came to a shove, we got to the Book of Eli days, you got pussy. You got pussy on your side. Them niggas gonna be going out bartering goddamn raw coal, diamonds, gold, silver, goddamn copper, whatever.
Things that will always sell, no matter what.
Bartering their ass off just to go lay up with some pussy.
Alcohol and pussy. Two things that will always sell.
The brothels still gonna be popping, fam.
Always. Since the beginning of the time.
Alcohol is another one. Yep.
Yeah, alcohol and pussy is two things that will always sell, no matter what happening in the world. No matter what is happening in the world, those two things will always sell. Nigga, David in the Bible, if you want to get biblical with it, David sent the men to war because he want his wife.
Wanted his wife. We go to war. We talked about this before.
Go to war. You're like, fuck this. I'm gonna send this nigga to the front line so he can get killed. So it can't say we're lying. It's in the Bible. It's there.
We talked about it before. Remember, we asked the question on air one time. I forget which episode it is, but we talked about specifically what holds more power, pussy or dick. It's by far pussy. By far.
Easy.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
Yeah, it's by far. And ladies, I think y'all be forgetting that shit sometimes. Like, we glad, but you know.
Yeah. I had a conversation with a chick recently. And it kind of leads in our topic. She said she likes to dominate, man. Not like in a dominatrix type role, but she said like, no, because you know, sometimes a nigga let me just like put my finger in his mouth. I said, whoa, what kind of niggas you're fucking with? What kind of shit is this? I don't understand.
She can put her finger in my mouth. I ain't no cap.
Oh, you is a wild nigga. You is a wild nigga, dog.
I ain't even gonna cap with you.
You is a wild nigga. She watches the podcast too, so I know she gonna. But she watches it, she gonna laugh her ass off. But yeah. So anyway, how did you handle then? Let's go on a tangent right here. How did you handle, like, I guess, a chick trying to dominate, introducing that, like, hey, let me, take control? How did you handle that? Like,
so me, I'm a Leo, right? And I
Mhm.
don't mean to just go into the zodiac shit. I don't go deep into it, but like for the most part, the characteristic is dominating, trying to control, want to be the leader, all that and all that, right? So, you know what I'm saying? The other phrase is the best leader knows how to follow, right?
Right. Fact.
So that in that regard, I kind of was like, you gotta trust the person, right? So when I started
True.
especially a partner, and you know what I'm saying, vulnerability is a motherfucker, right? That's one of those things that men have to, have to go ask God about it. You know what I mean? So my first time of like literally just kind of relinquishing control, like I'm kicking. I've been tied up before, blindfolded. Like
you got me beat, dog. You got me beat. Never.
I ain't never done the dominatrix stuff. Well, I've kind of performed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been on my Christian Grey shit for a little bit. I ain't never had no like, I ain't never had much stuff done to me. I've done,
right. You did it.
I did it, but not much done to me when it comes to like pain stuff. Pleasure stuff, man, yeah, I'd have been down some shit. But so being dominant was, was a woman that was like pretty much, not gonna lie, she was more experienced than me. So she was older, she was more experienced than me, but I still was, man, pride, ego is wrapped up in our dick. You know what I'm talking about? It's wrapped up in our penis, right? Yeah. So like you trying to go hand, you trying to do that, you trying to make a cut, trying to do, you know what I'm saying? You trying to own that, you trying to do all that. And she like, all right, that's cool. I like it too. It ain't like it's bad enough, but I'm finna put you on some shit. You know what I'm talking about? And man, when I say it was eye-opening to say the least, right? So it was like, you don't know you got these different kind of points on your body, you know what I'm saying, and different things that you might like, you know what I'm saying, until this type of thing happens, you know what I mean, where you relinquish control. Because as soon as you get blindfolded, immediately all your other senses go.
Hi,
bruh,
yes.
Bruh, I'm talking about ding, 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 the antennas, my boy. So like, you know what I'm saying, as soon as you're tied up, you know what I'm saying, after you get rid of the nerves and like the, you know what I'm saying, the trust factor shit, you know what I'm saying, your other senses are kind of like, oh, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta let it happen, let it be. So, you know what I mean, that type of thing. So like, me being in those situations, it just kind of opened my eyes up to what I could do to a person, what I could allow a person to do to me. And like, it was all right, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I've been down that path many times at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't suggest it, but if a woman comes bringing them vibes, if she bringing them vibes, I'm like, all right, what you really into? You feel me? Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? So like,
shit, man. Yo.
I give my rules, you feel me? So like,
of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that
like,
takes me back to two things.
I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? Don't nothing go in my ass. It is all
the
butt plugs, nothing like that.
Yeah,
but you can't lick my ass personally. You know
so that's what I was about to say. All right. Yep, I'm with you. So I got a story. I got two stories. I got two stories. One of them, me and my ex after college, right after college, like as I stated before on this podcast, my college sweetheart, she was a virgin and shit, and then we fell apart. And then she lost her virginity to somebody else, but we ended up fucking around. The first time she sucked my dick, right? She didn't want me like looking at her, so she like, hey, can you put this over your face? I'm like, well, fucking what? She was like, I want to do something. I want to try something.
She went ham then. I know this story already. Go ahead.
Yes, bro. yes, bro. And I was like, oh shit. I mean, I was mad that she lost her virginity to somebody else, but I was like, all right, well, at least that nigga taught you something. Shit, man. All right, then. All right,
real quick tangent. Don't they fuck with you a little bit sometimes? Go ahead.
It do.
We're gonna come back. Bookmark.
We're gonna bookmark that one. We're gonna put that mark and come back. So yeah, that was one. And then my other one's the first time I ever got my ass ate, right? It was an older chick. I was fucking with. I was like 24, 25, something like that. And she was like in her mid-30s at the time. And this is when I was working in Alabama and shit. And she was like, oh, I'm gonna come through, blah, blah, I'm gonna do something, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I bet. So she came over, started sucking my dick, like bam, I'm laying on the bed, laying on my back. So for you motherfuckers, one of my homeboys always be fucking with me about this shit. But anyway, I was
saying, how your legs go?
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what the fuck he was saying. So anyway, I was like, nah, nigga, don't go down like this. So I was laying on my back and shit. She was sucking my dick, started licking my balls, and then she started licking on the tank. And then the bitch tongue went a little bit further. I'm like, hey.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know if I should like you licking my ass. I don't know yet. I was a little confused at first. I'm like, I like it, but I don't know. I'm very confused about this shit and everything. But yeah, she went bonkers in my shit.
Bruh,
And my nigga, I'm like, no, she did not have my legs up. No, for you niggas out there, be like, no, what the fuck, no, nigga.
Yeah, all right.
It don't go down like that.
See, all right. So I'm finna tell you straight.
Oh, you's a wild nigga.
No, I'm a wild nigga. First and foremost, I'm completely comfortable in my sexuality.
Of course.
98.9% of shit that you do, long as it's with the opposite sex, you're not gay. 98.9. Like I said, personally. Most people think it's 100% real kinky motherfuckers. For me, it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't
because like I said, you're not putting it's not an interest, it's an interest. You feel me? So like that's the except for tongue. You know what I'm saying? So like that's really all I have off limits, and then it's
knock your ass out.
But
to God, I don't hit women, but I will hit you that day.
But yeah, especially if you talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, yeah, but so for me, bro, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I got violated before. Not as if nobody put that in my head. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Talk about the leg situation that you just talked about. So and you see what I said, violated, nigga. Like, I'm talking about, bro, the first time it ever happened, nah. Second time it happened, bro. Second time it happened, nah. I'm in control, kind of trying. But you know, you lose control when they good at this shit. Then you, you know, you get a little putty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get a little relaxed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was in a relationship and this shit was going down. You know what I'm talking about? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like complete vulnerability, right? Mm-hmm. Like this motherfucker used to be so motherfucking gangster, just want to control shit. So I'm like, man, what you doing, bro? This motherfucker, bro.
London, come on, dog. Come on, dog. London, dog. They said she was like, bam,
bro, and I was like, hold up, bro. Like a whole piece.
Oh shit. I wish we had a woman on right now. I want to ask a bit. We gonna take her because I'm gonna ask some shit. Look. I'm gonna ask. We gonna definitely ask. I already know who I got in mind. Who I want to ask this shit.
I bullshit you not, bro. And don't get me wrong. I know plenty of women. Oh, you gay? You think I'm not worried about that. That shit don't bother me one bit because I know what I am. What I, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not worried about that.
No, women want to do that shit. They want to.
Women, it's women out here that want to, and then there's plenty of women out here who think it's gay, whatever. And of course, I have not a care in the world what niggas think because. You know what I'm saying? I do. I'm good. You know what I'm saying about? But like, bro, I was violated, bro. We had a whole talk about that, like me and her. Like,
you ain't gonna be holding my legs,
right, bro?
Right? You can lick my ass, but you ain't gonna be doing that shit. But see, this is the thing,
though. So like, she used to dominate chicks that way. She liked girls too, you know what I'm saying? She had been with a girl before, had a girlfriend before and everything. So like that was her you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, when girls eat each other, like the ass is like automatic. Like that's completely inclusive. Like it comes, if you don't, it's like, bitch, but you like you forgot something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like from my talks and stories about, you know, with lesbians or girls that, you know, frequently be with other girls.
Tangent then. I got a tangent for you, because I definitely done this before. Got a lesbian homegirl, right? As you on there right there. Y'all had that conversation about like, because I hear women say they're like, oh no, women eat pussy better than men, blah, blah, blah. And I challenged my lesbian homegirl. I was like, well, you ain't let me eat your pussy before and shit. And it went down. And
she let you?
Yes.
Ooh,
and
what was the verdict?
Nigga, I put the male race on my back, my nigga. I was determined to show her. No, some of us niggas out here, we know what the fuck we do. All right, you can say that shit, and look, I almost converted her back, almost. She to this day, she still like me and her cool. I ain't gonna say who it is, but to this day, me and her talk. We still have a conversation from time to time. She be like, "I can never be alone with you. Like if we ever meet out, we meet out in public. I ain't never come to your house because I know what the fuck you do now." Shit. She was like, you gonna have me cheating on my wife. This is some bullshit.
Damn. So like
said.
I done heard both though.
Mm-hmm.
So I done heard it from, women that strictly mess with women and things like that. But I think it's just kind of like what type of head women prefer or what type of oral women prefer.
Right.
Because,
I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, so I think it's more so what type of, or a woman prefers, right? Because the ones that I hear or I've talked to that said it's always a women like women do it way better. Is usually they like the more sensual, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Versus women.
Keep going with
like
that. I got a question. I got a question for somebody. Surprise guest. We got a surprise guest right here. She don't even know she on. Shit. She don't even know she on. Quick question. All right, look, I'm on my podcast live. Got a quick question. I need you to answer it. You're doing the perfect thing right now. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, look.
Go ahead.
Look. All right, question. All right, I need you to answer the question. We're on the podcast right now. All right, I need you to be honest. All right. You dealt with a woman before, right? Okay. Who eat pussy better, men or women? Why?
Because they know what they like.
It's
easy.
That's the easy answer. That's the easy answer.
Easy answer. Give me some details.
That's it. I know what I like, so I do what I like. That's why women eat pussy better. We know what we like, so we do what we like.
Yep. And that's what they say, bro. Yep. So like
exactly
that more. They say. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, bro.
One day I'm gonna bring you on the podcast. I want you to come on the podcast. We have very honest talk, and we gonna schedule that up. All right. And now I'm gonna call you back later. All right, I'm gonna call you back later.
Quick little tangent, that's what's up. But I was just about to say what she said, like, because women got the organ, bro. Like, it's a man can't compete with that. You feel me? Like, we literally, nigga, like we are trial and error in the fucking death. We can ask, we can do. We don't have the organ. Now, don't get me wrong. You can get to the point where you become pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, I was not a pussy eating motherfucker, bro. Like, first and foremost, I didn't like. I really was like, man, on some cocky shit. Like, I dick for sure good enough on niggas. But once you get older, yeah, foreplay is part of the game. And like, I don't give a fuck how good the dick is. Bitch gonna tell, female gonna tell, yeah, like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I need my pussy. You know what I'm talking about?
What you say? Okay, I'm gonna call you right after the podcast.
All right, you keep interrupting us now. Don't do it. This guy.
Keep going.
He's never done this before, guys. But
I know. Sorry for the unprofessional take. My bad, y'all. I thought she had something else to say on the topic. That's why I answered. Keep going.
But no, you good. But like, we don't have an organ, so like, it took me years to actually. First of all, it took me years to even start giving a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it was more so just like, I go down there much. Just so she get a close her goddamn mouth and say I did it. You know what I'm talking about? Give her some kudos. But I'm finna power drive her ass. You welcome to power time.
Jackhammer!
Why you feel me? You like, welcome to power time. Because you know how it always go too. A lot of women say they never had orgasms for penetration. And I just be like taking that shit on my back. Like, this is the challenge I've been waiting for right here. Yeah. Like, this is what I specialize in.
Yeah.
Like, so you know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, if I ain't gonna do shit else, and don't get me wrong, I've dropped the ball a few times. I'm not trying to say I'm 100 for 100.
Right.
Not at all.
Right.
But I'm batting crazy slug percentage. You hear me? Like,
I got that crazy slug percentage. Baby.
And women always you don't know if they fake it or not. Well, see, that's another whole topic, right? We all know if we're going to a tangent or not, but we'd be like, they fake it. I don't care about no moans, no oohs, no ahs. Your body don't.
Your body's gonna talk to
your me. Body don't fucking lie. Like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
when I hit that angle that you like, I said, I got something. I got something here.
I feel the spot. You feel me? Like the spot. That's your spot. And they hate that shit. When you call them out on it, that's your spot right there. You're like, I'm talking about eyes rolling, you know what I'm saying? Body levitating, arch, can't be stopped. You know what I'm talking about? Possessed to be, you know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, so at that point, like, baby, I don't care what your mouth said. Your body telling the whole story. So like that be the thing. Like, and then women, I got good at faking that part too. Nah, it's a difference. It's levels to this shit. Yes. It's levels to this shit.
Yes.
And I speak this body language shit fluently now. You feel me? It took a long time, but I'm here. Yeah. I arrived.
Facts. So I was opposite. So I was eating pussy in high school. and shit like that. When it wasn't even cool. Like I was before Lil Wayne. God damn it. Lil Wayne wasn't talking about eating pussy like that to 06. I was in 03. 03 in high school, goddamn it.
What was it? 03. 03. Ooh, you was a freshman, my boy.
You was a freshman, I was a sophomore. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. True story. True story.
Yeah. I was out here with it, goddamn it. I was like, all right, cool. Shit. Fuck that. I'm out here. And shit. And I had to learn. And here goes one thing on a tangent. When you had to teach somebody, right? Like we always referenced it, but we never sat down on it as a topic and stuff. When you teach somebody how to not only just please you, when you're younger, you're thinking about you. Like, all right, this is how you please me.
Oh,
but then when you get older, as you growing up in their 20s and you dealing with more and more people and stuff like that, to not be selfish, you kind of teaching the chick for the next person. Like, look, I'm gonna teach you some shit because I know you ain't gonna be here forever. But look, the next nigga, I'm paying it forward. No,
that's the end of how I be right.
I'm paying it forward. I'm gonna teach you some things, baby. I'm gonna teach you some things because
you want to benefit from it, but you know it. Probably
there you go. A chick taught me how to eat pussy. She told me what to do. Now you need to do this, da da da. After that, I became a monster. Became a monster out here because she took time to teach me, and then I took time to teach other women as it went on, and then niggas that probably dealt with her. Like, you, congratulations, my nigga. That's my work.
Yeah.
That's from my tree. That's my tree. That's my fruit.
Fruits of my labor.
Yeah. And I thank other niggas that time. Whatever nigga you were fucking with beforehand, I thank him. As I referenced earlier, when my ex came back in the picture and she saw my niggas, I'm like, whatever nigga you dealt with, I appreciate that nigga. I'm glad he took time to teach you what the fuck we're doing when you came over here, because I would have been upset if you was using your teeth on me.
Man, tell me about that. But can't stand it. But yeah, so like that's another thing right there, right? The people, hold on, take over.
Yeah. So like, yeah, sometimes you gotta it's a good thing to teach, right? We always talk about philanthropic, y'all know the word I'm trying to say, philanthropic stuff. Go out here, you got to help the world become a better place. All right. At the end of the day, it is your duty to help the world become a better place. So men and women, please take time to teach your partners or whoever you're fucking with at that time things that will help them in their catalog. All right. Don't be selfish. Okay. Do not be selfish, because you're a mean motherfucker if you're just selfish. All right. You need to help them explore their sexuality at the same time. Okay. If you know some things that they ain't doing right, let them be known and shit, because or if you have like a one-on-one relationship, like y'all exclusive, be open, tell them exactly what the fuck is up. That's really the best time to discuss what you like, especially in a one-on-one type situation where exclusive and everything. Be open to telling them, because you don't want to be frustrated, especially if you want to be committed. Because if you're not, if you want to be committed and you're not expressing what the fuck you like in the fucking bedroom, you're gonna be upset, because then you're just gonna be searching the other day. Now the person, you can't be offended when they're trying to teach you certain things, when they're trying to tell you what the fuck you like, because I definitely dealt with people like, well, if you do it like this, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get me here fast, blah blah blah, and they're like, well, you have to like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, like, I don't want to say it like that, but
I'm about to jump right in. I done picked up where you left off. Mm-hmm. Sorry for my quick absence.
Oh no, you good. Quick, let's do it.
But you already know, I hate that with a passion. I'm gonna tell you like this too. So the people that don't want to be taught, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it all the way a band. I used to be one of them prideful, ego ass motherfuckers, bro. If a motherfucker tell me not like that or do this, do that, give me instructions while we fuck, bruh. It used to fuck with me, bro. It used to turn me off. Mm-hmm. And I know I was wrong for it. Like, I was immature. It was just an immature thing to do. You know what I'm talking about? Especially from somebody who telling me what they like or how to get them off, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, so this is just like me bashing myself, bro. Just like immature as a motherfucker. Like if a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying, about ooh, or you know what I mean, like it's not right there, right? Like like do this, or like, and you like in your mode, you like, I'm like, what the, like, it used to really like I'm talking about a switch, turn me the fuck off, bro. Like, and how?
Yep.
How? You know what I mean? Like how? I don't know what that is. Hold on. My bad.
Yeah.
But it used to just turn me the fuck off, bro. And like what I have to tell the motherfucker is like, don't talk. Like I used to be weird as hell, bro. Like just don't talk. But then I got mature.
Don't even
right?
say shit to me.
Then I got mature, and then my communication got better because that's when I started working on my communication, doing sex, doing relationships, whatever the case may be. And then it was like, yo, it unlocked. That was the cheat code.
Yeah.
Actually asking a motherfucker what pleases them.
Yeah.
Or allowing or a person allowing you to teach them what pleases you, like you was talking about. Like both sides.
We joked about this before. It's good to have post game interviews.
Yes.
It's good. What did you do in the first quarter that was different from the second quarter that you like? Oh, well, in the first quarter you did this, blah, 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 doing the foreplay, blah, blah, blah. I kind of like that, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't like when you did this and stuff, or you too rough, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, then.
One of my posts, I said, I was like, y'all gonna thank me later for this orgasm I'm about to get y'all. Ask your partner what is something that you do that they like that you haven't done or stopped doing, or vice versa. What is something that you don't do enough of that you should do? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. And like people don't ask their partners that shit no more. People get complacent, content. You know what I'm saying? You need to really have like you gotta continue to date your partner.
Facts.
You gotta continue to date your partner.
Especially us niggas, right? Because that's one thing about us. We get very comfortable. We get the pussy, and even when we dating you, we ain't even talking about just like we just here to trying to fuck. We talking about even when we dating you, we're together now. We get very complacent and stuff, and then there's no accountability on both sides, right? We won't say anything, and then you won't say anything. Like the sex is boring now. It was cool in the beginning, but you don't do this, and this anymore. But you never said that and stuff like that, you know? So like communication is the key, especially in relationships, but also in your sexual relationship with somebody. Definitely express what for you like. Now, like you just said, I had the same problem with somebody who tried to tell me like, "Oh, do this," but then, as you said, like as you mature in your sex, in your bag, as you get more in your bag, I understand. I need to take feedback and then apply it because now I'm unlocking it. Goes to what we were talking about earlier. It's like when you're teaching somebody and stuff, and you put more stuff in your bag. Now it's just like a sport. Like you got a trainer. Somebody be like, "Oh, now we go practice this move." You're like, "Oh shit,
bro." I'm gonna tell you, this ain't really a story, but a conversation I was having recently, right, with a homegirl of mine. We platonic, but I was telling her, I was like, "Yo, I done got kind of complacent in my moves." You know what I'm talking about? Like, I kind of know what, you know what I'm saying, what I need to do to make a woman come. Now, every woman's a little different, but for the most part, though, when you
got
get
these
to a
6
part,
moves. I got these 6 moves. Yeah. One of these 6 is gonna work.
One of these 6 is gonna work. Exactly. Like my bag ain't overflowing no more. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't had to pull out no new shit in a minute. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let her know. I was like, because she was like, so you just be doing this, this, and this. And I was like, yeah, that shit work. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I stick to. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, I need to go farther. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's where I stick to. So I was like, I got this position, this position, this position, and I got variations of each of those 3. You know what I'm talking about? So like, and I got my signature position that I just don't put bitches in because they're gonna go crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Right. And I know y'all probably like, ooh, what's that one? Yeah, it's that one. But
Jordan got the fadeaway. He know he can hit the fadeaway.
I'll tell you that. See, I got a signature position. I call it the yo-yo. Run away with your imagination, anybody, any listener. Think about it whatever you want.
There you go.
But like, yeah, so like I don't even pull that out because I know, yeah, like if you don't come from that position, like, yeah, something wrong with your pussy. But look, cocky moment.
I'll tell you, man, talk that shit, man. Something wrong with you.
Shoot, it ain't me no more. I know it ain't me that.
I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it now. You know what I'm saying?
This is all I got.
Yeah. And I went through the whole trick bag.
You feel me? So like, yeah.
What's wrong with you now? You go to sexual therapy, bitch. The fuck is your problem?
Real talk, but But yeah, so like, their communication though, like, I think like as you get older, I found out, women like being talked through them orgasms and shit. Like they like being talked to. They like being, kind of, aggressively, kind of, they like being smacked around, choked, and, all this other kinky ass shit that I love to do. But yeah, so but you know what I'm saying? So like all of it came from communication, and all of it came from somebody teaching me what they liked. Mm-hmm. First time I ever choked a motherfucker was literally walking me through how to choke them.
Yeah. Yeah.
No cap. I was like,
same for me. Same for me.
She was like, I want you. Like, she was like, I want you to, like, and I was like, bro, I'm talking about, I'm
mortified.
I'm like 17, 18 years old. I'm like, what? Like, it was hard for me to grasp, bro.
I was
like, what if I'm doing it too hard? What if
right?
She was like,
what if you pass out?
I got that. Yeah, all of that, bro. Like, you have so many questions. Excuse me.
What if I leave a bruise on your neck? I'm scared.
Right. Now you got evidence. Like, oh, no. Now you can say, you know what I'm saying? Because, you're just thinking about all the different things that can happen from.
Yeah.
She was like, Dick, I'm asking you to do this. Do you want me to put it on video? Like, you know what I'm talking about? She was like, I'm telling you, you finna get me off. She was like, you about to get me the fuck. Like, I was already like doing okay, but she was like, nah, it's finna go down. Like, I was like, oh, I'm excited at this point. And she was like, took my hand and put it on her throat. And I was just like, at this point, she was like, nigga, squeeze. I was like, you do a little bit. She was like, no, nigga. She was like almost cut my circulation. What?
Want me to do
what? I was, like you said, I was fucking petrified. Like, this is a thing? This is a real thing? And I
only heard about this or seen this in porn. I didn't know it was
real. Exactly, bro. I'm like, this is a real thing. Like, women like this. And, bro, from that point forward, a savage was born. Like, from that point forward, a savage was born. I thought it was just ass smacking and grabbing, a little hair pulling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the choking when that turned the nigga all the way up. And then, like I said, I was choking before I was eating pussy. That's how crazy it is.
Oh wow!
You feel me?
Yeah.
I was choking before because she put me on it. You know what I'm talking about? She was like, you're gonna be surprised at how many women like. And then I had these conversations. It's still women that ain't never been choked.
That's wild too. That's wild.
When you think about it, because you know how many you choked. Like, I thought that was just normal now.
Right.
Like,
that is.
It's women out here. So I was like, damn, like, what kind of sex y'all be having? But
right.
You're
right. You're right.
Well, y'all did say y'all ain't having orgasms, so hey.
Yes. Let me tell you as we get ready to wrap this up. Let me tell you how Future fucked up my life. All right, in a good way. It was the Dirty Sprite 2 album. All right, he has a line in that album. Yeah, he has a line in one of them songs. He said, "I have no manners for no slut. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt."
Call it the claw, my boy. We call it the claw.
And like, once again, as we've been talking about, staying with the theme of today's conversation, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, so is that really a thing? I'm going to try it. All right, I'm going to put my thumb in her butt next time I have sex.
I got a story time.
So I tried it. I was like, you know what? And then I saw the whole reaction change that she loved it. I was like, oh!
So
you like this? So then after that, I started doing it to every chick I had sex with. I was gonna try it at least once.
You're not supposed to do it to everybody. But
I tried it. I at least would try it, and then I let them tell me no. And be like,
I feel it.
But I'm gonna try it now. Future fucked up my life. I didn't know it was a thing.
So story time, bro. I'm gonna tell you how I learned about the thumb in the butt. We in college, bro. College was amazing, bro. So this may be junior, maybe senior college. I can't even remember, but I know the group of people that I was there with. Of course, I won't say no names. We in a co-ed group at a house, co-ed group of people. Mm-hmm. Everybody's openly talking about sex and shit like that. Some people in there fucking each other, some people not. Some people just strictly platonic. Everybody cool though. So the girls was the ones bringing up kinky shit that motherfuckers was doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like, two of my homegirls was in there, John. They were talking about they were fucking with some football players and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And that was like, because they was talking about how like, oh, I hate when niggas slip and slide, slip the condom off, slide in raw. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So
slip
we was
and slide.
All
right. I never heard that term.
done it. I heard a lot of times. I've done it a couple times. But
I done it. I didn't know it was a term for it.
Oh.
I've definitely done it. I think every nigga done that. With just horrible guys, with just
Which is
horrible
hor-
niggas.
which is
It's
fucking
horrible.
terrible.
Do not be doing that shit, okay, niggas? All right? Do not be doing that shit.
It's fucking terrible.
That is terrible. That's a terrible thing to do,
Because
okay?
to that point, I had not done it. They literally put me on it. It was just sitting in the back of my mind at that point, like, ooh. Like,
oh, I didn't think about doing that.
Because they was talking about like, yeah, you niggas be, because they was like, you niggas, we in there getting the heat of all the niggas right there. We like, she was like, yeah, you niggas be slipping and sliding. So in there, a couple of niggas was like, ooh, I have done that before. And I was like, yo, I ain't never done that. I'm just not gonna ever put one on. But you know, so like,
you definitely, hey, you definitely did it the other way around. Hell, let me just go ahead and put it in, and then you feel like you about to bust. Like, oh shit, let me put on the rubber.
But that, hell,
let me put on the rubber. I just gave away a secret. I'm sorry, my niggas. I'm sorry, my niggas.
Bro.
I gave away a secret. I gave away a secret of ours. My bad. My bad, y'all.
Yes,
my bad, y'all. Yes,
absolutely.
yes, women. That's.
I think women know that though. I think women know,
probably.
like when it happens in that order, women like they for the most part they gotta know. Like, yeah, they gotta know. Yeah, but either way, the thumb. So the first conversation was like this. Then she was like, one of them came up and was like, "Yo, have y'all had the thumb though?" And we didn't know what she was talking about. So we just thinking thumb in the mouth type shit, or thumb on the clit type shit while you fucking. That's normal as fuck. Well, everybody don't do it, but that's normal. Right, that's what I thought anyway. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I be rubbing shit out that clit with my thumbs. You know what I'm talking about? While I'm stroking, you know what I'm talking about?
Guitar Hero.
Like, yeah,
what you talking about?
Get that clitoris right. So I'm thinking that's what they were talking. That was like, no, that's that. Yeah, we like that too, but we talking about something else. You get hit from the back and thumb, and so like they was like leading up to it, like it was like a climax. We was like from the back, like I was like, it probably gonna be my finger then. If it's from the back, I'm gonna be having, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like I'm gonna have to go for the front. So he was like, nah, you thinking the wrong. They were like, nah, you thinking the wrong thing. So it's like, yo, what you talking about? Like nigga hit me from the back, put his motherfucking thumb in my ass. That shit was amazing. Like these are girls talking. I was like, what? That's a thing. Like, yo, I'm telling you, this is before DS2 dropped. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, bruh, I'm in that joint, like, mind blown. Because my niggas was in there like, hell yeah, I done done that shit before, too. I was like, bro, I would have never known. Nah, bro.
Thought to do it. I feel you. I never thought to do it.
In the Dookie shoot, you feel me? So, like, what? Like, what? And then the women are in there like, whoo, when that shit happened, like, nigga, like, that motherfucker, like, you could tell, like, they was, like, nigga, all of them went back. They were reminiscing, like, they were having orgasms again in that motherfucker almost, like, hell yeah. So we started calling them. So one of my niggas was like, that's that goddamn claw. Because your foot, you palm in the ass,
like
you know
this.
what I'm saying? And your thumb in there, you know what I'm talking about? So, like, nigga, we in that motherfucker making the claw. We in that motherfucker doing the motion. Because, you know what I'm saying? You can feel the G-spot if you're doing it at an angle, right? Yep. So, like, bro, that day, it was, I'm talking about, we all in there, all the men in there left for sure better
a new
at
trick
sex.
In the bag. A new trick.
Better at sex. Because remember, this was the slip and slide shit, the thumb. We were talking about, clitoral stimulation versus just niggas. Niggas didn't know how to eat. We still in college. We didn't know how to eat pussy for real. Like, you didn't know the clit was the main focus at that time, right? Versus like licking the whole, vagina and all that, the vulva and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you didn't know. You just didn't know any fucking better. Some of us did. You said you started earlier, so maybe you knew already.
I knew it by the time I got to college. Shit.
Right. So yeah, a lot of niggas in college did it because we were still on some, they put, what the fuck? You definitely want to eat every bitch. So, you know what I'm talking about? So, like, we just didn't know that stuff. So, like, but yeah, bro, like the claw, the thumb, that was a thing. Like, yeah. So that communication, bro, that was just a co-ed group of friends. Some people mess it off, some people not. A lot of just have a good open conversation, bro. We was, like I said, we left sexually educated on what women fuck with, because some women had been choked before. I was telling them about the choking. You know what I'm saying? That was my contribution.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? I was like, some of them had been choked before.
Let me give y'all a gem.
Yeah, so like some of them were like, choke, nigga better not choke me. And then some girls were like, nah, girl, you might want to try it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, if you know what he's doing, it ain't gonna ever hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so yeah, it was lit. I was like, yeah, I was like, but that was lit. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. We had fun times. I know we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah. Before we wrap it up, I remember one time I was dating this chick. Me and her was together. I talked about it before. She's married now. She don't give a fuck about any of this shit. But anyway, I remember one time I was angry with her. Right, we had some angry sex, and I was choking the shit out of her ass doing it. She loved it, but I was angry. She was like, afterwards, she was like, "Were you mad at me?" I was like,
I had that type of sex before.
I definitely was mad at you. Okay.
She
said, I mean, I like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like, you like that, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to really choke you. I'm be honest with you. I really was. I was really angry with you while I was having sex. I was choking the shit out of your ass. I ain't know it was gonna turn you on.
Well, you sound like Professor Clump. Stop.
Oh shit.
I really think you're pretty.
I really think I ain't know you was gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is a wild niggas, man. This is Toxic and Fertile.
This is Toxic and Fertile podcast,
hey,
yo.
This is another great one. As usual, we always have good with people.
We do this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So continue to like and subscribe to our shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We are here just about every Sunday. We try to be, at least. You know, niggas got lives and shit. But so we try to give it to you the best way we can. But and when we put it out there, like, subscribe, share, tell somebody about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on the podcast? Hit us up, you know what I'm saying? Or if you know somebody that would be great for the podcast that talk and everything, jump in. If you scared, look, we'll coach you through this. Come on, we got you. We've been doing
absolutely
this. We're 30 plus episodes in, man. We are well on our way and stuff and everything. We can still continue to see the growth of people liking the page. Continue to do that. Our YouTube page is up. All right. If you want to send out the YouTube link to somebody, just type in Toxic and Fertile Podcast on YouTube. Boom, our episodes pop up. Our clips will pop up. We are going to continue to post up clips from the podcast with the link to it and stuff like that. So please continue to support us, man. We're doing this for y'all and everything. Like we told y'all at the beginning, this is Toxic and Fertile. We give gems. We give you exactly what the niggas thinking, and then we bring females on and give us the female side of things, man. We really appreciate y'all support on this all the time.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate everything, and I'm just going to co-sign everything you just said. Please reach out if y'all want to be on the show. We talk back. Y'all talk to us, we talk back. Yeah. Reach out, please, like you said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Go to the YouTube page. Please go ahead and start turning us up. I know everybody been asking about that, but yeah, go to the YouTube page. We will be putting out more and more content. We will be reaching out more and more. And please keep on supporting. We appreciate it.
Yes, appreciate it. All right, man. So look, as we get ready to sign this off, look, some of these stories may be true. Some of the stories may not be true, but that is for you to decide. We are out of here. Y'all have a great week. Continue to like, subscribe, and all that other shit we say. Peace. And let's take it off of live.